said Calvin Carruthers definitely turns up to the Super Bowl after party in fucking Elasticos, like.
Now, for me, it's not really the worst dress, but the worst purchase anyone has ever made, freestyle and outside, is Andrew Monday's backpack.
Oh, yeah, £1 grand.
£1,000 for a bag.
A Gucci backpack.
Doesn't fit the balls in. It's got enough space for a sandwich and a pencil. It's literally this big. Cost him £1,000.
Just a couple flowers.
What is he doing?
Sort it out, Andrew. I'd say the Norwegians. Saw a couple of years ago. I went into their room at like 4 o'clock on the last day, and they were all asleep. And then I woke them up, and they were like, "What? We missed the last day?" And I was like, "Are you joking me?" Like they just, I don't know, they just sleep for ages, man. Like the stories I've heard, but yeah, it's got to be them. I think it's a combination.
Everyone's weird.
Everyone is weird.
So weird.
We are weird.
Odd bunch.
Calvin Carruthers and Andrew Monday are both very weird, in a good way, but they are both very weird. I like them, but yeah, it's just
I agree with that.
Andrew Monday is just like the camp essence about him, like the way he walks and like the way he keeps his hand. And then Calvin, it's just the stuff he comes out with, man. He's ridiculous, but yeah.
I agree.
Love them both, but very weird freestylers. Shoes, Puma Glide Lights. I reckon 4 freestyle shoes will be better soon, but once I get canvas in the front, and ball, any Adidas one really. Don't really have a preference.
For me, Champions League match ball and Puma Archive lights actually. They're a bit slippy, but I prefer more spongy. I think like all the J stuff, Homie J,
true.
Homie J,
True.
don't like it.
I actually have to say the dead fish trick, where you get on all fours and you start humping the ball with your chest.
I think we're back to Andrew Monday again.
He's the star of the show. For me, motivation just comes from like past experiences, so like landing tricks or combos, or like how well you've done in a competition. Like you just remember that and the feeling they gave you, and then you want to train, get better, and do better the next time. And just like other people's clips, you know. That pushes me as well.
Yeah, for me, like it's definitely meets like this. We're in Ireland now with Dara, Josh, Griff and Connor, and just training together, seeing what other people do, get more ideas, just gives me motivation to train and push my level.
For me, I don't actually put much importance on tricks. I prefer like combinations or like long combos, because I think anyone, like if you just repeat the same motion over and over again, you can do a trick. But I do like really want to do a few tricks, like I just love like the alt Lebioda, Tuzani and stuff. Like I did that a few days ago. I like to push that. Like yeah, just like those outside variations, like them. Like I'm not a fan of 3 revs. I think they're a bit overrated. It's just some variation of that.
I think Palais Abbas for me is a dream trick.
That is pretty gravy.
Yeah.
Best freestyler for me, all round wise, is Shimo. He just can do everything.
Agreed.
Consistency wise, I'd say like Brynjar Ireland, and then for like lowers, you've got like Luke and Alexei. Have always been at the top, but I think Luke is like almost starting to overtake just because like his style and variation, everything like that.
Yeah, I agree with everything Griff said, but for style for me, definitely Pavlinov from Russia, and Lotar, definitely. I'm thinking YourHowToDo, probably my favourite one. Go on, you go.
I ain't the same person, but the nickname Dad for him just because he's the oldest character in the scene.
He packs our lunchboxes at
It's got to be Kroggy, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Every time he's producing something, even if it's paid for.
Yeah. Oh! I'm not sure we can air that. I'm not sure that's allowed, but it's true.
Oh my god.
For me, when I started, I really did start watching Tom Follin's videos. I think End of a Story and Time were like the first, because we only started 3 years ago, and they were like really current back then, so we were watching those videos. I think right now, my biggest inspirations are not like the top guys, It's actually the guys that are in and around the same level as me, so Josh, Griffin, who are like above my level, so I can see what I can progress to.
Yeah, I'd agree. Like, end of the story. I remember rating that video, but yeah, at the moment, I get most inspiration just off of like watching battles or even just training clips by like young guys. Just seeing like anyone who pushed their level a lot. It's just like if they can do it, like I need to push mine as well.
Like
and,
the young Danish guys at the moment.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Jakob
they're good. Weird guys again, but they're good. Alright, I say freestyle football, but I say football freestyler because I feel like if you're saying what you do, it's got to be freestyle football because it's the first thing. You don't want them to just hear football and just be like, he does football.
Yeah.
But then the other way around, like you've got an extra 2 letters on the end, footballer or freestyler, so that word's obviously longer and it's got to be had football freestyler.
Yeah, I just completely agree, but the word freestyle, like we were talking with Reynolds yesterday,
it's horrible,
when you're
like,
telling people you do freestyle, it's like
makes me want to chunder. Like.
Yeah, it's going back to being 11. I mean, he's 12, but for people like me, it's a bit cringy, I think the easiest tricks around the world, it's like the fundamentals of freestyle really. It's like where everyone starts, I guess. And the hardest for me is probably alt scorer move. Can't top that.
I'd say crossover is easier. I've just seen like all the beginners can just do that. Like you can get your dad just to bounce the ball and just move your leg like that. Hardest, well, Akim said he's landed some pretty rowdy stuff. Got to be something he's done, like Ethan trick Mitch I've heard he's done, but no proof, so who knows?
If it's not on camera, it's not been done.
I'm taking his word for it. I started freestyle through just YouTube videos. I started from YouTube. I'd make a YouTube video and then I'd make a fucking bin shot video.
I remember watching a video of you on your trampoline in your back garden doing a bicycle kick into the basketball hoop.
4 hours that took. 4 hours of me hitting that.
That's real freestyle.
But nah, yeah. And then after like 6 months, I met people like Josh, and then I realised what it really was, and then I started training.
Yeah. And for me, watching videos of Tom Follin in the back of the old days, I think we only started 3 years ago, so we're relatively new. But yeah, Tom Follin's videos like End of the Story, Time, got me into it, and then you just sort of continue. The more people you meet, the more places you go to, the more motivated you get, and you just keep pushing.
I think best meet was combination of Super Bowl. That's always good. Everyone says that. But we actually went to Jamie Davidson's house last year, Tweed Bank meet.
Jamza.
That was a great meet. But then experience-wise, like I'd just say like competitions like Lubash Freestyle Night, that was great, and
just seeing random places, like why would you ever fly to Poznan?
Yeah, weirdest place ever. Like honestly, like just drinking in random rooms, like it was so weird, but it was great.
So odd. What are you doing drinking?
Oh no, orange juice, of course.
I think my main goal is just to, it's not to do with tricks or competitions, it's just to go to as many places as I can, get to as many competitions, visit as many countries, meet as many people as I can, and just sort of share that experience with everyone, with other freestylers really.
I agree with him, like just going to places, it's amazing, like it just makes like everything so much better, like it's what you remember, like you don't remember like eating a bagel and watching some TV show one day, you remember like going to like a sick place.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I do have aims for competitions, like I do want to be UK champion one day and all this, but yeah, I agree, just going to places is sick.
Yeah.
So
Drinking orange juice in Lubas.
very much so.
3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun.
That's going over top. They were asleep and then I woke them up and they're like, what the fuck, I missed, oh shit. Oh, no.
Start again, just start again.
Start again, boys. We are crap at this. Oh, I said it again. Surely this is not all going in. He's not speaking, so it definitely is. Sun's beating down.
I know.
Mate.
I'm buzzing we're stuck in Andrew Monday's bag.
I completely forgot about his bag, but f***ing hell, what a shit purchase, mate. Oh, you have to. You need to get Ashley FS going.
What am I signing up with?
Oh, you have to just tell them, Ashley FS, subscribe, get me to 300 back up.
My Instagram is ashy_FS and my name is Joe Ashworth.
Mine is griffin.berridge, or I'm not even sure if the dot's in there anymore, but something to do with that.
Find us.